People admire the noise of confidence, but they follow the quiet power of consistency. Think about figures like Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, or Elon Musk. They didn't become icons by announcing every dream they had. They acted, they built, and they let the results speak louder than any promise. Even Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich reminds us that controlled focus creates unstoppable momentum. But then why do so many of us talk big, dream big, and still fall short? Why do we feel startled when we realize our progress is slower than our words? Why does our motivation fade the moment we describe our ambitions to others? Today's story holds the answer. And as you listen, you'll naturally discover new English words and expressions simple, vibrant, and useful in everyday speech. So stay with me till the end, because this lesson might change the way you chase success forever. There once lived a boy named David Curios, bright teenager with a mind full of possibilities. He imagined becoming the top student, mastering powerful skills, and creating a future that sparkled with opportunity. His dreams were bold, his ambition pure, and his heart full of hope. But David had a habit that quietly drained his energy. He talked too much, not in a harmful way, but in a way that scattered his focus. Whenever he learned something new, he rushed to announce it. Whenever he made a plan, he eagerly told everyone around him. He confessed his ambitions, his goals, even his private thoughts. And every time he talked, people praised him generously. They admired his potential, and that admiration felt good. But the admiration was a thief. It stole his drive. It gave him the illusion of achievement without the reality of effort. When exam season came, David was shocked to see only average marks beside his name. His hard work seemed to fade the more he spoke. Even worse, the same people who once praised him now laughed at him. Their mockery pierced deeper than he expected. Feeling defeated, David visited his grandfather one quiet weekend. The old man noticed the boy's troubled face and asked gently, "What's weighing on your heart, son?" David sighed. "Grandpa, I tell everyone about my dreams, but I'm not able to achieve them. And lately, I'm losing interest in them too." His grandfather listened patiently, then leaned closer. "It's because you talk too much about them, David. Every word you speak takes away a little of your power." David looked astonished. "Really?" The grandfather nodded and began to share a story from long ago. In a village lived a poor farmer named Thomas. He dreamed of owning rich fields, golden crops, and a peaceful home. He worked early mornings and late nights, saving every coin he could. But Thomas had one unusual rule: he never revealed his plans. People often asked, "Why do you work so hard?" Thomas simply smiled and said, "You'll understand someday." Years passed, quietly, steadily. Thomas bought a small piece of land, then another, then more. They grew crops, earned profits, and invested wisely. One year he built a beautiful farm. The next year, a charming house. Everyone in the village was speechless. They had no idea how he achieved so much in silence. Finally, an old friend asked, "Why didn't you tell anyone your dreams?" Thomas smiled. "Because when you talk too much, two things happen. People try to discourage you, and you lose your energy in words instead of action. Silence protects your goals. Words are like arrows once released. They can't return. I wanted my success to speak for me." David absorbed every word. His grandfather placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "When you announce your goals, your brain feels satisfied, as if the work is already done. That fake satisfaction weakens your drive. So speak less about your plans. Focus on action. Let your results be your language." Something shifted inside David that day. It felt like a door had opened quietly, but powerfully. From that moment, he stopped broadcasting his plans. Instead, he studied with discipline. He avoided unnecessary conversations. He concentrated deeply, worked sincerely, and protected his dreams like a treasure locked inside his heart. Months passed. David noticed a remarkable transformation. His confidence strengthened. His mind grew calm. He felt focused, determined, unstoppable. And when the final exam results came, David ranked first in the entire school. His friends rushed to him, surprised and excited. "How did you do it?" they asked. David simply smiled a smile filled with quiet victory. He remembered his grandfather's advice. Stay silent. Let your actions speak. Years later, David became a successful entrepreneur. His story inspired countless people. He proved that real success doesn't need noise. The strongest voice is silence. The most powerful motivation is action. Talking more or less doesn't define success. Your personality can be vibrant or quiet, expressive or calm. But remember this, not everyone deserves to hear your dreams. Protect them, nourish them, let them grow in silence. Because sometimes, talking creates a false sense of progress, and that false comfort weakens your effort. Build yourself so strong that your work becomes your identity. Let your achievements become your answer. Work quietly, move steadily, and when the time is right, the world will recognize your success without you saying a single word. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. It helps more people discover these powerful lessons. I'll return soon with another inspiring story. Until then, stay focused, stay grateful, and keep moving forward quietly, but confidently toward the life you dream of.